Ho, 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 ho. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and fellow Genshin lovers and haters, welcome back to another reaction video. It is I, your Lord and Savior, Chris Allen. Today we are here to react, a little late, to the newest upload on the Genshin Impact channel, the animated short teaser for the song Burning in Embers. Obviously, this is for Arlecchino, by the hashtag there, hashtag Arlecchino. So I came here just to update everyone, as I usually do, on if I'm going to be rolling for them, what do I think about them, what the general news is, and also to react to the thing. So before I get into everything else, because this is so short, I thought we would just get it out the way here in the beginning before I go on my however long minute rant. So let's take a look at this. Oh! Oh my god, she's so hot. Oh my, is she fighting someone? Wait, who the fuck? Oh! I know who that is! I think.
Mother.
Oh! Oh my god. Oh! Wait, is that Tiny Arlecchino? What? What? Okay. So, you know, recent news of Genshin, right? Genshin, for a lot of people, at least for a lot of the content creators, me included, hasn't been really hitting. Genshin kind of ain't been cooking for a while. The kitchen has been closed, so to say. And, you know, the events have been whatever, and there's barely been any events, too. The events are quick, they're whatever. Even the voice-acted ones are kind of right? The biggest thing with Genshin is it's alienating a big part of its longtime player base because it's just too casual. I really, really feel like that. Now, is that a bad thing? No. Is it going to kill them? No. In fact, it's going to do the exact opposite. It's better for them. But for people like me who want more, we're not getting that. Although it is on Star Rail. So, this is where Arlecchino is a little bit of a breath of fresh air. Now, it's a breath of fresh air with a little bit of a coat of paint on it. Weirdly enough, so maybe fresh air isn't the right word. It's like an old car with new paint. It's like Arlecchino's going to be nice, right? Just to pull the cat out of the bag here, I'm going to be rolling for Arlecchino. I want her weapon. Now, I looked at her kit from obviously the other videos that I reacted to her on. She seems pretty good, especially from the program reveal. The special program, that's what it was. So I saw her there, and I really, really liked her. Now, is she going to be good? I don't know. I'm assuming, hopefully, she's going to take Hu Tao's position as a basic attacker that infuses with Pyro and just does a shit ton of fucking damage, hopefully. But I don't know. But they need to have Arlecchino, like, good, man. They need to have been cooking. If they haven't been cooking with Arlecchino, Genshin might be fucked, man. I just don't know. But regardless, what are we talking about today? Obviously, Arlecchino, I am going to roll for her, and Genshin has been kind of slow. That's all the news out the way. Let's talk about what the fuck we just saw. So, first of all, I just have to take out the cock of whoever drew this, and I have to suck it. Like, I don't know where the Genshin anime is at. I don't know what Ufotable's doing. We need to get this shit, and we need to get this shit now. This shit needs to come immediately. This is too fucking good. It's so good. Like, it's beautiful, it's hot, it's sexy, and it's amazing. The anime needs to come out, and they need to do more. They need to not even focus on the Traveler. That's the one thing about Genshin that has remained consistently good, although many people who play the game wouldn't even know it. The fucking lore is so fucking good, man. The Genshin lore is really good. Now, it's very fantasy-esque, right? If you know, like, a lot of origin stories, if you know a lot of, like, deep in lore of, let's just say, Lord of the Rings and stuff like that, right? Diablo. It all basically boils down to the same old with slight variations. There's an original creator, they split apart, and then their pieces are fighting or something happens, right? Very rarely do they really split from that narrative, which is fine, right? But this is where I feel like Genshin, especially in anime form, can do, even if it's not for full seasons, even if it's just short episodes, like, I'm remembering, I think Pokemon did this as well, where they just made a short series that wasn't like a defined number of episodes on just random stuff, and it was amazing, and it was good, and it was cool. It wasn't too kiddie, it was actually for all ages, you know, E for everyone, not just for kids, right? And it was amazing. And I really feel like they could do the same thing with Genshin. They could go over so many different things, aside from the Traveler and Paimon, aside from the main story, that would just be amazing. I don't know what they're going to do for the anime. I'm assuming they're just going to go over Mondstadt. I doubt they'll get to Liyue, right? If they're just going to do a retelling of the game, which will probably make the game go crazy. And that's kind of what's been happening with a lot of the gachas too. They're literally just making animes. Blue Archives one came out and everyone was simping over the sensei, which was crazy. But to get finally back into this one, the animation, I want to blow it. Like, Arlecchino looks so hot. So, taking a little deep dive here, right? We see Arlecchino fighting someone with similar eyes. Now, this could be one of two people here, right? This could either be number one, the previous Arlecchino, whose name was Arlecchino, who was a boy, I believe. Or two, this could be either her biological child, which I doubt. I don't think she's fucked anyone, at least in the physical sense. Well, maybe not even in the physical sense either, because I'm pretty sure she has fucked a lot of people over. Not sexually, at least. I don't think she's sexually fucked anyone. But this could either be her child, which is doubtful, physically, like her actual biological child, which is doubtful. It could be the previous Arlecchino, which she ended up killing and taking the House of the Hearth from. Or it could be one of her adoptive children fighting her. Now, the eyes are a little weird. The eyes are literally her eyes, right? Which really makes me think it's the previous Arlecchino, but we just don't know. So here we could see Arlecchino, our Arlecchino, Mommy, as I will refer her to, is a little beat up. So I'm assuming this wasn't her kid. If it was her kid, it was her best prodigy, because as we've seen from the special program, the three fucking stooge siblings can't do shit to her without our help, the Traveler. So, you know, this is probably the previous Arlecchino. So here we see, like, a lot of images. Now, this might be Fremene's thing, right? I mean, it doesn't really look like Pear's. It kind of gives me Fremene vibes, but this could just be Arlecchino's childhood. And by Arlecchino, I mean mommy, not man. Not man Arlecchino, mommy Arlecchino. So here we see them maybe activating their delusion. They're talking about mama. And what else do we got here? So now I sort of question, like, obviously we don't know here if this is the boy Arlecchino or the girl one. I'm assuming it's the girl one. But again, they look the fucking same, so I don't know. But I'm assuming we're going to see Arlecchino's past. They're going to glaze Arlecchino. I don't know how long this animated short's going to be, but thank God they're taking a page out of fucking Star Rail's book, because Star Rail does this all the fucking time. That's pretty much it. Amazing. Amazing. I want more. Arlecchino is hyped. Not that hyped. She's pretty fucking hyped. She's not Archon level, but if there was anything under an Archon level, right, it would be a Harbinger. And obviously Arlecchino is one. So very excited, very cool, very happy. Everything else in Genshin is kind of not to my liking, but at the very least Arlecchino is. So far the plan is for me to roll for her. I'll continue to react to her stuff and say the same thing. I hope everyone enjoyed, and you can catch me live at Twitch TV/Tecnics channel. Eee! I love mommy. Eee!